back. Hello, that's right. Oh, sorry. Well, it doesn't matter. It's too late now. All right. Audio test. It's too late now. All right. Audio test. All right. We're rocking. We're sounding good. We're back in the wunderbar world of Sable. That's right. All right. So we have an atomic heart to put into the big battery. I don't know. I just know that we have to go here and we have to turn the power on and we have to, we got to get that rocking. You know what I'm going to do? Because I don't know how to tab that. I'm going to put it there. Okay. I'm going to do that because I've been watching the streams back lately and it's been a bit low. It hasn't been like stupid loud. It hasn't been like stupid low. What's wrong with my brain? It hasn't been stupid low, but it's been low to the point where I'm like, I could turn it up a little bit. You know what I mean? So, okay, obviously. So, I don't know. Never mind. It's going to be hard for me to hear. Anyway, I don't know. I mean, the fact that you can still hear me relatively well is good. I like that I'm in the yellow. I'm pretty much in the yellow, and like I'm kind of sort of poking into the red. I'm not really complaining about that. That's not really a gigantic issue for me. My main problem was just the fact that the gain was turned all the way up, and I have no idea why and how that happened. I thought those weird plants over there were people. They are not. I have to figure out where. It's over here somewhere, isn't it? It's like in this direction. Can I look on the map? Can I see on the map? Would I be able to? No? Ecria. Okay. No. Okay. Well, I know it's over here somewhere, so that's good to know. It should be over here somewhere. I remember having to come back in this direction. Hold on a second. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm trying to see and I cannot see. Huh. I could have sworn I had to come over here, but I guess not. I don't 100% know, to be totally honest with you. So, I know it's not over there, but maybe it's over here. I don't know. The pipe's kind of like going to the ground. That's not it. But I could see it from here. That's not it. You saw it last. It was like the big red. You could see it. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Okay. I was a little bit too far to the left. Okay. All right. I'm like, right, I know it's over here. Goodness. Oh, man. Okay. So, well, what's today? Thursday? Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful day. My day is going relatively well. I'm enjoying myself. I've been looking at a lot of AEW Fight Forever content, and so far the game doesn't look like... How do I put this? You're meant to have fun. It's like Wrestling Empire. It's not meant... I don't think you're supposed to play this game and it's supposed to be like this serious, simulated type dealy, you know what I mean? Where, you reenact like cool stuff in the match. But I mean, technically, I guess, depending on like what you can do in that game, because I don't know what you can do. I'm assuming, you can do a lot of cool stuff, but I don't know. He said that there's a passcode. There's a bunch of scrap in here, like a bunch. So that's good. I don't know how much scrap metal that was, but it seemed like a lot. So, all right, here we are. We are in the atomic heart. We have the ability to... okay, here we go. All right. Here we go. A chum egg. We have the ability to replace the battery, and that's what we're going to do. So, I'm curious as to how this is going to... this is going to play out. It didn't say anything about trying to figure... Did it? Heartbreak in the city. Okay. View from the bridge. Catch, collect more masks, look for Saren. Shade of... Oh, yeah, I definitely need to go do that. I don't remember. Oh, I should have put that on the map. We could do this next if nothing crazy is going to happen. We can look for my man, because that got found out in the next episode. Or in the last episode. Hold on a second. Scrap metal. Retrieve the mask. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, and then I jump, and then I glide. And now I'm in here. There's a situation up here. That looks like a floating thing. Here we go. I don't know what the floating thing means, but there's more scrap. So, atomic shell die. Okay. Oh, like, okay. And then, great, I like it folds over. Okay, so you can throw that onto your gilder. Oh, another chum egg. Nice. Okay. Great. Do we have to see this every single time? I mean, I like the weird, like, deviled egg cup thing that it goes into, but, like, do we have to... I don't know if we have to, like, see that every single time. You know what game I want to play? High Hell. I gotta see if I can get that game back. I got that game. Is that more scrap? It is. I got that game, when I was a young boy, when I, I guess, like, you know, when I was... I actually don't know how I got that, to be honest with you. I don't know if I was like an avid Twitch subscriber or something. I don't remember. Oh. Plain as day, one can see that the high window has been smashed and it's wide enough for any grown person to make their way inside. Though they need to be quite athletic. Most of the glass is on the outside of the chamber. It may have been smashed from the inside. Oh, you're saying here. Alright then. It may have been smashed from the inside. Like somebody was breaking out. Okay. Interesting. There's a clump of feathers on the floor. Try to picture the bird large and powerful enough to carry away the power core and decide that it is one suspect I can absolutely rule out, though I would very much like to see it. Okay. Anything else? Is there anything else in here that we potentially... I mean, I don't know. Sparks shoot out from the wires that are on the socket, but the damage to empty the socket itself is non-existent as far as I can tell. Clue, empty socket. The culprit took good care in removing the core. It makes sense. If I were to steal something so valuable, I would be delicate too. But why the torn out cables? It looks almost staged to me. Stole the new core. Bling. There we go. Okay. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's all good to go. Should return to stand-up now that the power is back. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, I was about to say I saw the battery. Is there anything else? I didn't see anything on the outside. The only thing so far that I've seen in here is the glass, and that's about it. Other than that, I mean, you saw me run around upstairs, and I didn't really see anything out of the ordinary. So... Alright, so we've got broken glass that implies that they potentially did it from the inside. We've got feathers from a potentially winged creature, of some bird type creature. And we have the delicate removal of the atomic heart as if they were doing it on purpose because they didn't want it to break. So obviously some type of person got in here, right? They got in there without so much as a whisper and then removed it, and then we're like, all right, well, I still have to leave. So they just busted their way out, and that was the end of it. If I could be L.A. Noire for like, if I could turn into Shadows of Doubt in L.A. Noire for like a quick second, the feathers imply that you were obviously moving in such a way that your feathers were falling off. So you were obviously not moving in a graceful manner, because if that was the case, your feathers wouldn't come off, or you were so haphazard with your escape, with your exit, that you ruffled your feathers a little bit, you know, like maybe they got ruffled on the door or something. I don't particularly know. I am almost 100% certain that I'm reading just a little bit too much into this, but I'm gonna keep that in mind just in case, you know, that potentially plays a factor into it. So we're gonna head on back here. Return to Sandup now that the power is back on. See if we could potentially narrow down who the culprit could be, because, you know, at the end of the day, obviously, this was a planned incident, and we as us would like to get to the bottom of this just as much as the Ecria, the Ecria townspeople would like to know just as well, So, now, apparently there's, like, front gates, I guess. I looked over the last episode yesterday because I was trying to figure out where the hell Gary was. I'm just going to call him Gary. And I guess there's, like, a front part to this. It doesn't seem like that's it. That's just, like, the first place that I saw that I could, like, go into. So let's go around. Right, and this is the jailhouse. This is where they said it was. The front gates, right? Look. The guy under the bridge. So I don't know. So we're looking for a guy who's got, like, what looks to be a green mask and a red, like, thingy on his... This guy, Gary. Gary's a climber in Ecria. He smells awful and his mask is about to fall off. I have some questions about the power cut. He scratches himself and spits on the ground before giving me a shrug. Any idea why someone might have taken the core? Gary smells. Okay. It is not the worst or most pungent smell. Not rot or bile or anything so pointedly awful. No, Gary smells like old dust, tinged with stale oil and ground into the fabric of old garments or buried under fingernails. Oh, so he smells like how one would smell if they were at, like, if they worked frequently at, like, a mechanic shop. Like, he smells like what he does, if that makes any sense. It clings to him. I turn away just a little as he answers me. Heard about a big sale going down in the Surrey recently. Not sure what, but it caused a stir, let's say. Whatever it is, it's long gone by now. Okay. He shrugs, and so I press him a little further, asking if he had any idea who the seller was. As far as I heard, it was some machinist with a mushroom habit. Not sure how true that is, but let's say it's come up a few times. Okay. You mean, like, he has mentioned that he would like mushrooms? Or it has come up that he is a fan of mushrooms? Machinist Hamza. Hamza? Could this machinist be Hamza? I add him to my list of suspects. I could ask more questions. Where were you when the power went out? Cafe. I crossed my arms mostly out of impatience, but it seems to work on Gary somehow. All right, I got in a little scrap. Is that what you want to hear? Nothing to do with anything and probably not your business, but sure. Had a fight. Power went out. Broke it up. I keep my arms crossed. End of story. I got nothing else. I can ask more questions. Who do you think did it? He stares at me for a few seconds and I mistake it for consideration before I realize he's looking at me like I'm stupid. I don't name names, and even if I did, beats me who did this, but power to him, I say. There's a pause, and then he laughs loudly. You get it? More power to him? Great. Very funny. I muster a false laugh for him, but it almost seems to offend. He wakes me up. I can ask more questions. All right. So, before we return this. All right, so we talked to Gary. So, oh, my fly itches. All right. Before we, do this, I think that it would... Oh, look, I can finally read this now. Oh, hey, this guy's here now. I see a mask glaring through with the statue-like stillness. Show me the eyes. I wait a moment, I'm unsure if I really heard something. The mask is not forthcoming. Show me the eyes. Huh. Maybe I have to show him, like, a specific mask or something. I don't know. Do you think that it's timed? Because I went up there in the last episode in the morning and he wasn't there. So maybe I have to show up, when the sun goes down. We'll have to see. I don't particularly know. Okay. So we head over here and let's see if we can talk to Hamza. Okay, it looks like he cleaned up his station. Hamza? There you are. Hamza says, hello, what can I do for you? Questions about the power cut. What do you want to ask? Okay, well, it's the same thing. All right, never mind then. But Hamza's a suspect, so... Well, he doesn't seem really featherly-like. Because that's really the biggest thing that we have here is the feathers. So... Can we talk to this guy? Look at the swirling... Artist Costas! Look at the swirling pools of water, the glistening surface of liquid dancing and reflecting light. Inspiring! I can't tell if he's talking to me or himself. I'd leave him be. He's always said, artists were an odd sort. Okay. I didn't see if, what was her name? Ira? I don't know. I didn't see if she had any feathers. What's up, you little bastards? The little children giggle as I approach the way children do. You're never quite sure whether they're entertained, nervous, or mocking. I decided not to let myself feel judged. You're a glider. I'm certainly not. Yeah. They get excited at this and make small sounds amongst themselves. I found gliders thrilling too when I was a child. But somehow I feel slightly like an imposter and a little bit proud. Do you want to play a game with us? No. They scoff as a collective. No fun. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that right now. I've got other things going on. I have people to talk to and places to be, okay? Big camel. I don't have time to, sit here and run around. Because they're probably going to, hide and seek. Oh, pick this up for us, Glad you did a brilliant job getting the power back on. I don't know if you could hear, but there was a tremendous noise. The whole town was delighted. All in a day's work. Your work is appreciated and you are valued. Now, he leans in. How about our little investigation and useful evidence? What can I do for you? Discuss physical evidence. What did you find when you searched the heart? The window was smashed. I told him that the window to the control room of the heart was smashed open, that it's presumably how the culprit got inside. What did you find when you searched the heart? There was feathers on the floor. I told him about the feather I saw on the floor of the heart, and it suggested the culprit may have left it behind. I say it might have been an accident, but then I paused a moment with some drama and whispered that it might be a calling card. Stand across his arms, nodding furiously. What did you find when you searched the heart? Oh yeah, there's no damage to the socket. I explained that the socket for the core was in perfect condition, flawless even to one such as myself who is decidedly not an expert. I posit that whoever removed the core knew what they were doing and didn't want to damage it. Sandon seems to like the sound of this. Which you find when you searched the heart? Window smash, feather on the floor, no damage to the socket. Or use the suspects when you want to discuss. Machinist. Iria. Iria is we'd have a very hard time building a strong case against her. What's her motive? Profit from the panic. She hates the Saray. Shit. Do I know that for sure? Like, is that... Does she hate the Saray? I'm just going to say it. Sendub looks unconvinced. How did she do it? She got someone else to do it. Well, I can't imagine her doing it herself if she has an alibi. Who do you want to discuss? It might have been a group. It could have been a group effort. What's the motive? To bring down Ekria? That doesn't seem like a good motive. Unlikely. The power bringing is a difficulty, yes, but it's a temporary one. Hamza? Let's go through the case against Hamza. What's his motive? He owed money. He hates atomic technology. He owed money? He was in debt to the merchants. They sent people to ransack his workshop to frighten him into paying up. How'd he do it? He had the security code and the key card. He understands machines. He did have the key card, so he could just walk in the door. What about the smashed window? Is that important? I'm not sure. Okay. But he did have the key card. Gary? Let's go through the case against Gary. What's his motive? He sold it. Someone paid him to do it. He has a bad reputation in Ekri. People say he'd do anything for money. He's a good lead. How'd he do it? Stole the key from Hamza's workshop. He's a climber. He climbed. No, because you can't get in. Because I climbed and I couldn't get in. How did he get in through climbing and I couldn't? I guess the workshop was broken into the other day. What do you want to discuss? Who's the culprit? I can accuse Climber Gary. How do I... Okay. I haven't decided yet. Ask around for accurate information about the power. Okay. But no one's saying anything. Oh, the power's back on. Did you do that? Look, no one's... Like, okay, let's go to the cafe. Let's go to the cafe. Let's see if homegirl at the cafe has anything to say about this. They're chickens. Okay. Greetings, Glider. Questions about the power cut. I don't think it'll be much help to your investigation. Any idea why someone might have taken the core? Whatever the reason, it's been terrible for business. Where were you when the power went out? Same place I am every day, here in the cafe. Who do you think did it? There's people coming and going every day in this town. Could be anyone. Ugh, damn it. Was Gary in your cafe when the power went on? Rita shakes her head, which makes the answer a surprise. Oh, yes, he was definitely here. Getting into his usual trouble, showing up drunk, barking an insult at some poor patron, and before I know it, I've got to break up another fist fight. Gary's got an alibi. I thank him for the information and apologize for the inconvenience. Oh, it's not a problem. But if you see the little fool around, you'll tell him he owes me for the broken glass. Okay. So it wasn't Gary then because he was here. He was here getting into a fight at the cafe, so it couldn't have been him. Iria's deliveries might have slowed down again, but all the other business is back up and running. They were saying it could have been Iria because of the no, yeah. Shit. They were saying that, like, it was all a coincidence. The power goes out and now everybody's stockpiling for food. Oh, I'm trying to think now. Who said that? And who said that about who? Because she accused Gary. Because Gary's a slimy bastard. But Gary's safe. Gary's got an alibi, so it's not him. And I think it might be Iria. Because she... Oh, who was I talking to that said that it might be her, man? I was talking to somebody and they were saying that it might be her because of the whole coincidental, you know. Imagine what could have happened if the power had stood on much longer. I think it would have to leave town. No one is saying anything, man. I guess I can keep going around and ask, but I honestly have, like, no idea where to look. Was it you? No? One of you was like, it's a coincidence. Hello. Welcome to Kalia's Clothing. How can I help you today? What do you got? Sophisticated look, suitable for a city dweller. It's not particularly practical, but I feel a certain confidence whilst wearing it. Top worn by expert scrappers. Convenient gear for collecting, scrapping, and exploring the abandoned ships of Midden. Soft and luxurious, they remind me of a good night's sleep. Can have a feeling sense of familiarity and safety when wearing one. What will help me climb better, damn it? I want to climb better. I want to climb and not have to fall off after 5 seconds. Son of a bitch, man. I think I turned myself around. Like the hokey pokey. Okay, no, we've already been here because this is where the homeless guy is. Fucking... Can I not talk to anyone else? I can't talk to you. Can't talk to you guys. Do you think I could talk to him? Do you know anything? Need something fast, reliable? No. Alright. I feel like it could be Iria with her whole, you know, situation going on, trying to, like, get a motive. I'll take a bit of swim, but you seem capable. A swim? Great. Can I ask you? Buzz again, power's back. Fancy some fresh food? It's not you. I can't talk to you. Come back down now. The power's back. The merchants still haven't lowered the price. This is a disaster. One of you was like, bit of a coincidence that the power's down and now all of a sudden everybody's going to the fruit stands to get stuff. I think it might be... I'm going to go with Iria. It doesn't seem like it's Hamza. It seems like Hamza's got something else going on. Review suspects. Merchant Iria. Let's go through... No. Hold on. Not sure. Hold on. Merchant Iria. We have a hard time building a strong case against what's our motive. To profit from the panic. Yes, people have definitely been stocking up since it happened. How did she do it? She got someone else to do it. I can imagine doing it herself, and she has an alibi. Who do you want to discuss? Hold on. She hates the Saray? Okay, unconvinced. She got someone else to do it. And she has an alibi. Well, okay. But she could easily just tell someone else to do it. Alright, this is not right. This isn't right. This isn't right. But I genuinely don't know where else to look. I don't know where else to look. I'm excited to explain. I got an achievement, so I guess I was right. I'm excited to explain how Iria benefited by rigging the markets after power was lost in the town. How she exploited the power cuts to create scarcity and to raise prices in people's desperation. My excitement is curtailed, by the way, stand up sighs halfway through my explanation. I say that I don't think Iria herself did the crime, and he looks even more resigned. My case seems to be falling apart. This is a tricky situation. I can't arrest Iria. That's not how things work in Akria. Even if you had some kind of indisputable evidence, which you don't, this isn't going anywhere. I feel deflated. Did I miss something, or was this always a fool's errand? Thanks for your help anyway, Glider. Maybe it's best you don't tell anyone about our little discovery here. One last thing for your troubles. Take care, Sable. I could have accused anyone then. I wasn't even right. Or maybe I was right. We'll never know. All that. And I didn't even get to actually see what it was. Maybe it'll pay off. I don't know. I don't know. We're going to do the shade. We're going to do the shade of... Oh, God. I should go and retrieve the mask. What mask? Mask showed me the mark of the shade. He told me to head to the town gate and look for the mark. It will lead me to the mask of the shade. The town gate. With the climbing. The town gate. This guy? Here? I mean, this doesn't really seem like the town gate, to be honest. This seems more like the town entrance than anything. There's a bunch of markings on the wall, but I have no idea if they're masks or what. Can I talk to you again? What can I do for you? No, that's... Okay. But it's completed. Somebody told me Carson was too afraid to arrest her. Okay. Okay then. Well, that's not my problem then. Okay, that was kind of a wet fart. I was kind of hoping that we would get some sort of justice. But I don't know. Alright, the town gate. The only thing I can assume is it's over here, because I saw I saw this. Is there anything in the boxes? Oh, the gate's open now. Or bell? I don't... Hello. He looks too busy to interrupt. Watching and work is mesmerizing. Stands for different parts of the world, forming different colors, textures, and strengths of glass. Man, I don't know. Or bell? Or wait, or something. I don't know what that means. Thank you. Why does the mouse do that? Okay, map is 2. Alright. The atomic heart. No? What is happening? Okay. He says it's a bit of a swim. I have no, my God. I don't know. I'm trying to look for like a shape, something, all right, I'm looking this up. I have like I have no idea. The shade of Equia mask. Okay, yeah, that guy, The city from the south, Maz, okay. Right. Too terrified to stop you, okay. You seek out the shade of Equia, but look for a symbol on the town gate. Town gate is right above Maz, so climb up on the bridge. Okay. Following this logic, this is the match. Akria is too big of a place. Hand such you need to go through water in order to find it. Okay. North. Big of a place. Hand such you need to go through water. Head to the lake immediately north of Akria. And swim out to the rocks on the western side of the water. The western side. These? That's what it's looking like. Okay, yeah, look. So I've got 9 suns and 12 moons. I have no idea what that means. I don't understand how it could be more days than nights. That's weird. Well, there's a chum egg over there. So the idea is I guess I gotta go there. And I guess once I don't know where the mask is. I have like zero idea where the mask is. And I don't know like how to get it, you know? Chum egg, okay, great. Okay. That looks like a tree. There's a chum egg over there too. But I don't know. Okay. We're gonna find it in the hidden alcove within the rocks. Here? There, right there, right there. Okay. Right here. Is the mask in here? Aha, Shade of Akria mask. Okay. Man, when I tell you, as God is my witness, I would not have been able to figure that out. When I tell you, okay? Oh, never mind. There's a roof over it. Well, then what is shining through then? Anyway, you know what? If I try and figure it out, I'm going to hurt myself. So, I'm not going to bother doing that. Great. I have to swim all the way back. All right. Can I climb up on this? Here we go. Okay. And then climb up here. Because it looked like there was a chum egg. It was. Okay. There's also a chum egg over on the other one. But, so I feel like going to go get that. Not really. Honestly, I would just much rather get back over here as soon as possible. Can I climb on this? I can. Perfect. Okay. I'm just trying to get to shore as, like, efficiently as possible, you know? So, climb up on this guy. That's alright. I wasn't really expecting anything. Alright. Sorry. Okay, hold on. Chat, come back to me. Alright. Okay. So, the Shade of Akria. Put that on. Hi there. As we make eye contact, I find myself waved over. A small, slightly scratchy voice emerges from the mask. I like your bike. How do you know about my bike? So you're riding it into town to see lots of things every day. I envy them. Would that seeing things could be a day's... I envy them. Would that seeing things could be a day's work. Okay. Can you also hover? Yeah. I wish I could do that. The child's eyes looks wistfully off. You will. I tell them that one day they will, and it might happen to them rather quicker than they think, so they ought to be ready. It's meant with a sigh. I know, but that's too long, and I need to do it now. I look down at them. I know if I were so young, I would be thrilled at the opportunity to meet a stranger with a bike, endless freedom, and the ability to move in new and exciting ways, inaccessible to me. I ask them why they're so intent on doing it now. Because I want to go over there across the oasis, and I can't. I ask why. Because I saw a big, beautiful, lovely flower right in the middle of it on a big rock, and I want it so much. Or maybe you could put it on your back. Put me on your back. No.
I declined, hating the sack in their shoulders, and explained that while I can't allow them to ride with me, I'm more than happy to get this flower. The Gleeus returned. Really? Thank you. Thank you. Bring it back here. See you later. All right. I'm not going to do that now, obviously, so. Let's get this mask situation taken care of. I'm glad that this door opened, thank God. So, we've got the mask on. I feel like we should talk to Maz, just in case there may potentially be something that, you know, I have to do. I don't particularly know, but let's go over here, just in case. This game is very, I don't know how to put it. It's a good game. Very solid. Lots to do. Exploration is fun, you know. It's been a long time since I saw that old thing. When you wear the Mask of the Shade, there is no greater ally than darkness and dread. Wait until nightfall, then proceed to the guard station. Be as quiet as you can and evade their eyes until the moment you must strike. Then, when the time is right, he hisses the last bit, dripping with venom. Show them the shade. I shiver. Are you ready to do this? I'm ready. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Is it a cutscene? Can I just watch this play out? Or no? It looks like it's a cutscene. Ugh. Tank? Hold on. I don't know. Is he shouting at him? Okay. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, spooky with the eyes. You know, I was thinking. Oh, no, it's one of those. No, this one's interesting. Doubtful, but I don't know. Tell me anyway. Listening to you is marginally better than the wind. Keep listening. Thank you. I was thinking about how I've seen plenty of Nemor plants, but I never really thought about what's inside them, you know? What's inside a Nemor plant? It's glowing. Yes, obviously, I know it's glowing, but why? What causes the light? I don't know. Glowing stuff? Why do you think about these things? What's the point? Keep listening. I don't know. What do you think about? Normal things. Boring things, more like. The guard's last bit of silence. I need to make myself known. Okay. I don't know. I thought I would get information. Look at him. Does my butt look big? No, no. It's the shade. Run. Go, go, go. The spooky. My eyes. I'm gonna give you cataracts. Ooh. Oh, my God. Whoa. Yeah, I'd be pretty terrified of that, too, to be honest. Look at them. Eek. Eek. I like that. What's up, boss man? Great. Nice. I'm buzzing with nervous excitement and maybe a touch of power, but I tell myself it's only to ensure that I give back the mask and to do my gliding. This is not the time to take up the mantle of vigilante. I approach the boy, who seems no worse for wear, and possibly even entertained by the guard's reaction. He waves. When I speak, I maintain the illusion. My voice is not quite so searing as the shade's must have been, but it is a worthy effect. Loudly, I call him Son of Maz and declare that he is free to go and return to his father. What? Who? Who are you? I tell him that I am the Shade of Ecrian. Do a pose that might help him along. No, Maz is the Shade of Ecrian. He isn't my father. My father is dead. Oh. My heart stops. But Maz takes care of me. He takes care of all of us. My heart resumes beating. Did he send you? The Shade sends himself. And did he really say I was his son? I nod. The boy laughs a little with something like relief. He says that to us, calls us sons and daughters, but didn't know if he really meant it. Thank you. I'll get back to him now. Without another word, he's off. All right, then. I'll catch you later. Another day for the Shade. Can I take this thing off now? It's creepy. My eyes fucking moving around like that. I don't like it. You know, spooky. All right. Sure, return to Maz and everything went according to plan. I hope I don't come back to Maz and Maz has like disappeared or something. You know. It turns out that Maz has been dead the entire time and he was always the Shade and the Shade like did it. I don't know. Okay, he's still there. Good. Good start. Now his posture has softened when I see him again, like the weight's gone. He is happy. I ask if the boy returned to him, and he nods. Thank you. He's safe with his brothers and sisters. I ask him how many there are. Nearly a dozen. Orphans, all, and the kindest young people you ever meet. Being the Shade, I saw much of the city's true face, and I suppose I found an even more important role to play. I would have taken up the mask again myself, but if I was discovered, then what would happen to them, you know? Tell them I understand, and I think the mask is far more helpful than the shade. He shrugs. Perhaps, but why don't you keep the mask? There might be use for the shade yet. Farewell, glider. I'm the shade now with my spooky eyes. With my special eyes. My brain. Alright. Well, there we go. That's done. So, now I guess we can, do more stuff around here, I guess. I don't particularly know. Let's get the flower. And then, we can, go get my man who is stuck in a well, I guess. I don't particularly know. I don't know how to get to that part of the oasis, I guess. But, we can try, so let's see if we can head over and do something about that. Let's use our climbing ability. That's right, baby. Alright, so we want to get up there. And I don't particularly know how we're going to do that, but I've got a pretty good idea. I kind of just thought of this, so that's not going to work. But then again, that's not going to work, so I don't really know what to do here. Alright. Yeah, that's not going to work, so head on over here. Hop into this bad boy. Get in here. Clamber up. Yeah, man, this isn't going to work. Oh, I can climb the tree, though. No, I can't. Never mind. How do I get up there? Oh, I can collect you. I cannot collect you. Get him. Collect him. Come here, you. Come here. Thank you. Oasis Dragonfly. Okay. Duh. Okay. I don't know. I could just collect. Can I just grab you guys? No. Okay. Is that the game? It is. Alright. How do I get up there? Hold on. Oasis flower. There we go. I need to find a way up under the rock. Okay. Okay. You can't climb it. That's not going to work. Unless I glide there. That seems to be the only thing I could do. But I'd have to be on top of a rock to get on that, to get on this, to get on that. Is that what I should do? I don't know. I hate that you can't jump out and then glide. I feel like that would... You also can't swim faster. You kind of just have to, deal with this, I guess. So here, let's try this. Let's see if we can make our way up to the top. We should be able to. Yeah, we're good. Okay. And then glide over here. We'll be fine. There we go. And then climb up here. And then, great. Yeah, man, I guess climb up here. This process was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Okay. And then, I don't know. I guess here. And then, come on, baby. Yeah, we're good. We're good. And then, we should be fine. I hope. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay. All right, there we go. And then wait for our climbing to come back, and then okay. Don't fall off. Get the oasis flower, and then bring it back to Tej. That's right. As I glide down with my amazing powers. Okay. No? Oh, it's already open. That's why. Okay. That's right. Boy. Hi there. Approach with the saunter of one. Used heroism. My new friend bounces up and down. Little fists pushed together in their chest. That was amazing. You're such a good hover. I hand the flower to excited, grasping hands as they tuck it delicately away. Stem first, they tell me they're going to dry it and keep it forever in a book they've started with their best friend who lives nearby. They have nearly 50 flowers now and are splitting the book in two so that they might keep one half in each of their homes. This particular flower, they say, will go to their friend. She has looked at it many times and wished for it, and now that wish may be granted because a stranger came their way. I tell them it was a pleasure, and they gave me an unexpected hug above the waist. Thank you. This is the best. They aren't wrong. They dig around in their pocket for a moment and pull something out. I expected it to be a little bug or some dirt or possibly an old toy, but instead they produce an entertainer's badge. Hey, here, you're really nice, so you can have this. I ask if they wouldn't prefer to hang on to it. There's plenty of use for such things later. I get a shake of the head. I think this one's for you. I'll get my own one day. I tell them I'm sure they will, and leave with a wave. See you later. Oh my god, that was so sweet. He's doing it for a friend. Oh, and they split the book with the flowers and the gold and the friend nearby. It's so sweet. I'm gonna cry. I love that. Oh my god. That was way more sweet and wholesome than it had any right to be. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. That just made me feel so good. What the fuck, man? Oh my god, that was so nice. He's like getting it for a friend. Oh my goodness, man. And he gives me a badge. Oh, and then he hugs me. You little shit. Oh my god. Alright. That was incredible. Oh, that made that whole traversal worth it, man. Oh my goodness. Alright. Now we gotta head over here. Actually, no, we don't have to head over there. What do I have to do? Nothing? Okay. What is the mark on the map? What is that? I don't know what that is. Okay. Nothing, right? Okay. Alright. So now we go. Sometimes a well is just a well. And then he's over here. Okay, let's go. Bum bada bum bada bum bada bum bada bum bum. Hum bada bum bada bum bada bum bada bum bada. What is that? I wish you could zoom in. I wish there was like a button to zoom in. It's not tab. Zooming in, I feel like would definitely be you know, it would be whatchamacallit, it would be handy. Is that it? Is that where I'm supposed to? It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like I'm supposed to specifically go here. Is this the magpie well? No, it doesn't look like anything. Oh, it is. Oh, okay. Hello. It is the thieving magpie well. Okay. Well, before we go in, let's look around. The music. I don't know, man. I like the music. I've really been, like, thinking about that ever since my man said it. Okay, can't get in here. He was like, yeah, the music doesn't fit with the game, and I don't think that that's true. Okay, well, that kind of just drops off. I don't really want to go straight down. Do I want to go straight down? Do I want to check out? Well, it's too late now. I figured, should I check out all the levels? Oh, okay, here we go. We can go up. All right, hold on. So let's do that. And then I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. That's all. Shut up. That's all. Oh. Gimme. I don't want to fall. Gimme. You bastard. You little bastard. Okay. I can squeeze over here. It doesn't look like anything is here. I'm not going to lie to you. It doesn't look like anything is. To be fair, though, I say that, and there's a butterfly here, so. And I can collect it. So. That, I don't know If that should tell you anything, but it tells me something, so I'm gonna do my best to... You can't collect anything in midair, which is so stupid. There you go. Shaded leaf butterfly, okay. So I guess when there's like a dingle dingle, jingle jingle, I got spurs that go jingle jangle. I guess that means that, that's something that I can collect. I can scoop it up, put it in me collection. Sorry, I just wanted to see the animation. They took the time, all right, to make her look tired. All right, there's no point going up. Oh, but I want to go up because what if I miss something? I need to know these things. All right, I can't go over there, and I can't. Oh, see, gosh. Oh, Ed. Oh, you're taking too long. Oh, I don't want to watch this. Oh, shut up, and shut up. Because I have missed the chum egg, or I would have missed the chum egg, and then I would have missed the friggin' butterfly. So shut your mouth. Anyway, alright, there's no floor down there, but there's a floor down here, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head down here. Can't go through there, can't go through there. Alright. No issue, no problem. We're just gonna take the how the fuck? You never know. That could potentially look. There's more butterflies. Let me see. Another butterfly. I don't know. I'm collecting them. They wouldn't let you collect them if they didn't have any type of some significance of some kind. Okay. Maybe I have to have like a certain total in order to complete like a random quest or something. I don't know. Gosh. I don't know many things in this world. What do you want from me? Jeez Louise, man. Figuring it all out as I go along here, all right? I'm only human. A lot of butterflies here. And a chum egg. Chat, I'm not listening to you anymore. Okay? Meanwhile, chat is just like, I don't know what you're talking about. I have no issue with you, you know, going around and exploring. If anything, that's the whole point of the game. So, Ed, you know, do whatever your heart desires, you know. I'm not getting the butterfly in literal midair. He's in literally just, he's in midair. What do you want me to do? I literally can't even, you saw me trying to collect it in midair, and that clearly did not work. So, I'm not going to try that. Alright, so, come down here. I don't really know what to expect. Come down here. Oh, he hurt his leg. Oh, no. Please help. Mika's voice is ragged, and he has the look of someone who spent just slightly too long down a well, a little sandy and tattered. I'm here to rescue you. What were you thinking coming down here? I don't know him. I can't talk to him like that. I tell Mika that I'm here to save him, and that my name is Sable. Sable, thank you. Thank you so much. How did you know I was here? I'm for Mika that Bashir sent me. Oh, no. Why's that bad? I was so stupid with him. Just arrogant, rude. He's always telling me to be more careful, not to go off hunting alone, and I'm always so silly with him. It's so pointless, but I always feel like I have to prove something. Like the more he tells me to be careful, the less I want to. But it's for no reason. I'm just being difficult for the sake of it. I do that sometimes, too. I reassure Micah that I've often felt a little pressure to prove something, even when the pressure was coming from me. I know, but you're a glider. You're young. I should know better. I tell Micah we can't dwell on this right now and ask if he can walk. No, not enough to make my way out of here, at least. It's why I dragged myself over here, thinking I might use the crane. But I can't access the controls. I wonder aloud if I could access the controls, and Micah digs around in his pocket until he finds what he's looking for. A key! He holds it up. I found this key. It should let you in. From there, you can use the crane. I nod. I'm sorry I can't help more. I feel so useless. Thank you, Sable. Thank you, Sable. You're really kind. Okay, I tell him it's no matter, and that he isn't useless, and that I take the key and go. Okay. Well, now I have to go all the way back up. So, I have to go all the way up. But it's alright, because I don't have to worry about looking for anything in particular, you know? I can just run and jump and get my ass up out of here. So, That's exactly what we're going to do. While we're moving our way up, I want to talk about a dream that I had last night where it was me and children. I don't know who they were, but I don't know if it was. I think it was children. I think it was. I don't know why, but I was in a house and I was with a group of children and we were all running away from Jason. And like we were just hauling ass away from this guy. In the house, none of us decided to leave and we just kept running away, like over and over again. Like we just kept like trying to get the hell away from this guy. And he was really scary. And occasionally he would like disappear and we would like get our bearings and then he would like come back, you know, and he would like attack us. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me right now. And that kind of happened, you know. That was the dream for a little bit. And then what's crazy is that over time it evolved into Drake Bell. I'm not joking. It somehow evolved into Drake Bell chasing us around. And it went from like a house to like, I don't know, like a cafeteria, I guess. I don't know why. It wasn't a cafeteria. It wasn't a school. But it looked and felt like a school, almost. Like it was like these big open, bright, like big window areas, you know, and it was like double doors. Like it wasn't like a school, but it was like a I don't know, like this hall, like this area that you and like a group of people would go to, you know, for like a seminar or something like that. I don't know. And I was getting chased by Drake Bell. Well, I wasn't. It was multiple people getting chased by Drake Bell. Like it was me. Like that was the thing. That was the whole crux. Sorry, that was the whole crux of the dream. It was me and like a group of people, and it went from like it was. I don't think it was like children, like specifically children. But I vividly remember it was like a black kid. That's all I remember. He was like a pudgy black kid, and I was like running away with him. That's all I remember. And I genuinely, God damn it. I genuinely do not remember the face of anybody else. I just know that it was like at one point I remember like there was a small like buzz cut black kid in front of me and we were like running from Jason, and that's all I remember. I know that there was other people, and I specifically remember that it was all like a bunch of different age groups, but I vividly remember that like one of the people in the group was a child. I don't know why. And I don't recognize the child at all. I don't know who the child was. I don't know why the child was there. But yeah, that was it. And then it evolved into wherever we were. I don't know. I don't want to say a school because I don't want people to be like, "Oh, Ed, you're weird." Like I don't know. It was a dream. I don't know. It was a dream. It wasn't really a school, you know. And then I know that it stopped being children. I know that it was, at that point, once it got to like Drake Bell, I stopped really like focusing on like who was with me. I know it was a group of people, and I know we were all like collectively working together to stop being chased by Drake Bell. But, you know, oh, isn't that weird? That's a weird coincidence. I was in a dream, particularly with like a group of people, and one of them happened to be a child. And then I remember it sort of being like a school, I guess, and we were being chased by Drake Bell, who, if I remember correctly, did get in trouble because he was doing not okay things to a child. If I remember correctly. I should speak with Mika. Well, I have to wait for him to get up here. Don't you dare. Okay. Bro, if I'd have fallen. Sable, how can I ever thank you? Go home and apologize to the betrayer. No more dangerous crimes. I can tell Mika you can thank me by avoiding dangerous crimes. It isn't lost on me that I could easily have been met with a corpse. Oh, don't worry about that. I'll definitely be avoiding all solo accounts for a little while, and the dangerous ones forever. I've learned my lesson. He reaches into his pocket, but I want to give you something else. A climbing badge began to be a climbing badge, and I take it gratefully. I'm going to go back to 5 Bells Camp. Should be fine. Walking is a little easier than climbing right now. You're my savior, Sable. If you ever decide to become a climber, you got my endorsement. Take care, all right? I tell him I will, and we say a fond goodbye. But yeah, so... okay, I'm not done with talking about the dream. I'll talk about the dream and then I'll end the episode. So, I'm running away from Drake Bell. I'm in a more like, I'm still with like another, it's a different group. I should also specify that. It's a different group of people. And, we're running. And, and also, notably, he's got a Nerf gun, but it's shooting actual bullets. He's got like a modified Nerf gun. You know, it's giving Child's Play 3 when Chucky replaced the fake, paint bullets with actual ones, and they shot my man. So yeah, he's doing that, right? It's got that going on. And then at one point, he gets me, he catches me, and I'm punching him. I'm punching him in the face in my dream. I'm just beating the shit out of this guy. I am just fucking him up. But I'm not actually fucking him up. I'm punching and punching and punching. And if you've seen me, right, if you've known me for a while, you know that I'm not, the most like beefy guy. I've got pretty like spaghetti like arms. So I'm punching, and he's literally in the dream not reacting to it. If anything, as I'm punching him, I vividly remember I hear him say, now I'm punching him, and he goes, I'm going to show you like how you're really supposed to fight. And just he basically says something along the lines of that, like now it's my turn. Now I'm gonna fuck you up. And just as he's about to do that, I get saved. Like I get saved by the rest of the group of people that I was running with. They get him, they capture him, and I don't. And I at that point it's over. In my mind, I am in the dream. In my mind, I am more than relieved that I do not have to actually get the shit beat out of me in my own dream. Now, after this happens, right? I am in like this weird like hub area with a group of people, but I'm not focused on them. I am more so focused on the fact that I punched Drake Bell and he did not react. So what I'm doing in my dream is I am now doing some weird training exercise where I am punching different small doors. Like, like window shutters? I'm basically punching those. And the goal is to like punch them out of like the shape. Like they're in like a little like shape, right? A square shape. And I'm punching them out. And I'm doing this, and I just don't feel like I'm getting any better. And I'm not making this up. As I'm doing this, right, I wake up, and I cock my fist back. I wake up, and I wake up, and I pull my fist back. And I just sort of sit there. And I put my fist back down. And then for the next like 10 minutes, I'm brushing my teeth. I've gone to the bathroom. I'm setting up my set for Ringside Rumors. I'm thinking I have the urge to punch. I want to throw a punch because I want to see how I actually like punch. And like I'm thinking to myself, well, I can't just do that because I can't. First of all, I can't just throw my fist into the air, and I also can't just punch a wall. And that's how I felt for like the first like 10 minutes. Like I wanted to like punch something and I couldn't. So that was the dream that I had. That's pretty much what was going on with me. Man, I hope I never get to meet Drake Bell because I'm worried that he actually is going to beat the fuck out of me. And I'm worried that I'm going to have the urge to beat him up for no reason, to be totally honest. And that was the dream that I had, ladies and gentlemen. So on that note, I'm going to end this episode here. We did a lot. We became the Shade of Ekria. We got an Oasis flower for my man, and we also managed to save Mika from the well. So I'm glad to know that we did all that. Now that that's all said and done, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for me to head out.